What's your dream for Pakistan?
I repeat, the dream is to raise people out of poverty. That's my biggest, which is why I think what China has done is brilliant, and we've studied all the steps they took for people to get out of poverty. So that's number one. There's nothing worse than poverty in a society. Everything else is secondary. And then is rule of law. And rule of law is very important because, in my opinion, the countries remain poor because they don't have rule of law. There's a very interesting report by the Secretary General, UN Secretary General's fact-type panel. And this investigated what is happening, the flight of capital from developing world every year. From these poor countries, $1 trillion moved towards Western societies and towards Western capitals and to offshore accounts. So this is and it happens because there's no rule of law, because the powerful can use the system and siphon off this money.
Your predecessor did that.
Both the two families that basically ruled Pakistan for 30 years. I mean, they have just taken billions of dollars out of Pakistan. So when this huge amount of money leaves the country, that money could be spent on human development, reducing poverty, on infrastructure, all the ways that you can create wealth. So not only do you get impoverished because that money is taken away, but then they buy dollars to take it out. So it impacts your currency. And when it impacts your currency, when your currency devalues, it raises poverty because it causes inflation. So two things. One is steps taken to reduce poverty, make Pakistan a welfare state, and secondly, to bring the powerful under the rule of law.